skull. We've obtained a new decal, the cherub, and actually, we have a few of them. But we'll worry about that in a moment. For now, let's go and see some plot. Because the game is kind of building up to a big battle here, and clearly there's going to be something happening.
1935 EC.
That's going to extend the plot a little bit.
The Federation vanguard pushed deep into Imperial territory. Slowly but surely, the Empire was driven back. But even on the defensive, the Eastern forces proved formidable opponents. All the while, Imperial strategists devised new ways to hinder their enemy's advance. Using counterattacks and scorched earth tactics, the Empire brought the Federation to a halt, even as they retreated. And at the same time, they had concentrated their reinforcements at the Ziegfall line. Their wall of iron stood tall, and the legions behind it were ready and waiting to strike. It was only a matter of time before the curtain rose on a brutal clash between the Federation and Imperial armies. A conflict known as the Battle of Ziegfall.
The Zieg will fall. It will all be ours. Alright.
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Dan Bentley. I'm not what you'd call a social butterfly, but good being on your team.
Yep, you're probably going to be useless. Mind you, most of the other members of the squad have been so far. And a few upgrades. Alright, before we go and worry about that, we'll actually do the extra episode here.
Haven't seen that tank around. Wait, it's an APC?
That is great.
Who the hell do they think they are? Just cruising into our squad's camp.
Hey, we can do all the tanks we can get. We only got the one.
Is the Squad E barracks?
And what if it is, Scruffy? Who's asking?
Dan's asking.
Whoop, sorry. The name's Dan Bentley. I've been assigned here from the 31st Battalion.
We get reinforcements. Well, that means...
It's our tank!
Yep. There's a big op coming down the pipes. Ask the higher-ups if you want details.
Your vehicle's an APC, right?
Yep. Stick a couple of soldiers in this baby, and they'll get to the front lines without a scratch.
Huh. Well, beats getting shot at.
After you get out,
But
that's
you're
your
invincible.
business. But speaking personally, I'd rather get everyone back in one piece. Well, I've been driving for 2 days straight, so if you folks don't mind, I'm gonna get some shut-eye.
Sounds sensible. So let's get back to headquarters a little bit, because I'm fairly certain we've got some upgrades we can do.
Okay. The fresh recruits could give...
Alright, nobody I'm really interested in from that one. I've also been in the wrong bit for this, aren't I? Yeah. Sorry, a little rusty. Been a couple of months since I last played this. Anyway, training field.
Good to see you again. Now show me what...
So 17,000 experience points, so we can definitely get our scouts upgraded again. Get our snipers a little more... Actually, might as well just level up everybody at this point. Just get a general level up for everyone. Leave us 6,000 experience points for other bits and pieces.
You've leveled up. What do you know?
New sniper potential. Okay, new orders from the snipers and potentially new battle potential from the scouts. We'll see if there's a decent
Done for today.
order or something we can get from that. But for now, R&D.
Oh, hey, Claude.
Yeah, I just meant other things though. Alright, standard boost for anti-tanks.
Whoa.
Standard boost for the sniper rifles, a bit more aim.
All done, Claude.
Standard boost for the mortars, which have a number of potential options there. No grenade increase, no armor increase. Alright. Tank parts then. So let's have a look at this. No upgrades at all for the APC just yet. But reinforced armor for our main tank.
Whoa. All done.
Alright, reinforced exterior. Well, at the moment we don't have to worry too much about this. We'll do some detailed sorting out at another point, I'm sure. And that will do there. Alright, so only a couple of bits and pieces for that.
Ah.
Mess hall. If we don't have another order, I'm probably just going to do the scout upgrade again.
What's up with the bandage?
Oh, it's a little souvenir from our last mission. Don't worry, it only grazed me.
It's not like you to get hit. You're normally so cautious.
You need orders!
It was nothing but a stray bullet. Wasn't even meant for me.
Guess it's just bad luck then. Anything can happen on the battlefield.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I can order you to be
And
lucky.
again, the fact that I'm the one who got hit is probably good luck.
Why's that?
It's easy to get first aid to snipers. We stick to the rear. Soldiers on the front lines aren't so fortunate.
That's true. If the fighting drags on long enough, even a shallow wound like that could turn fatal.
Huh, you're right. Wish there was a better way to get urgent care to the front line.
I know, we'll order a
Urgent
nurse
care.
to charge in.
Wait, I think I know.
Yeah, I think this is probably a worthwhile one, actually.
Not bad, Claude.
Okay. Do I have any further upgrades? So we're about 1800. I think I can do
Good to
one
see you.
more upgrade here.
Now show me.
I can upgrade the engineers and at least give them a battle potential. And since we now got an APC we need to worry about, it probably makes sense to keep the engineers
Just
up
do-
top.
You've leveled up. How interesting.
We should send the nurses into battle. This is true. Alright, training done.
Done for today.
Hand that woman a rifle.
All squad leaders present and accounted for, sir.
Alright, how are we going to mess
So
this
I
one up?
see. Soldiers, the final battle is upon us.
How are we going to mess this one up?
The Empire's built a defensive line along their old border. They aim to stop us here. This is the Zeekfall line.
And the troops defending it. I can hardly imagine. how
No,
many soldiers are
sir.
in that
Spoilers,
shot.
and you are banned.
This photograph only shows our target, the central area. The Empire has 10 units of this size stationed at regular posts along the line.
What? That force alone looks huge. They have 10 times that?
It's true. We've been chipping away at the Empire's numbers. But judging by this, they still have enough soldiers to outclass anything we've dealt with so far.
We're low on supplies as it is. And now we have to face an army like that? What chance do we have?
Especially as you can't see anything.
They may have strength in numbers, but every one of our soldiers is worth 10 of those conscripted farm boys.
Minerva, you have a bad habit of underestimating the enemy.
Yeah,
We're
this is
facing
true.
an iron wall, with all of the Empire's military strength behind it. Not only is the Federation outnumbered, but we're exhausted from a long campaign. Is it really a hopeless fight, though? Think of our battles up until now. Every time, we snatched victory from the jaws of defeat.
Being lucky and fortunate is not a good pep talk.
Who made that possible? The Ranger Corps.
Yeah, we did.
Well, I don't know if you did. You weren't involved in any of these.
We can outfight them. We can outsmart them. And above all, We have a home to protect.
Yeah, we have a home to protect by attacking somebody else's home.
The Federation can't lose, because the Rangers always win.
Prepare to lose.
Lieutenant Wallace is right. We cleared the way for Operation Northern Cross. If they want to fling insults from behind a wall, then we'll stand with pride and face them.
Yeah!
Your home to exactly.
Do it. Let's
Well, we're
tear
kind
it
of on the
down.
border, but you know.
We'll break their wall of iron. This kind of glory doesn't come every day. And today, it's ours to claim.
Yeah!
He sounds overly excited.
Look at them. They're full of fire again. You're really something.
Okay, new episode. Let's keep going.
Minerva! Sorry about earlier. Calling you out, I mean.
No need to apologize. You gave them something to hold on to.
Do you think it was right to say all that? It wasn't exactly a lie, but...
It was a
But this is
lie.
suicide. No matter how many speeches we gave.
So it's not just me.
You'd have to be stupid or insane to believe we can turn this into some storybook victory.
Well, we are on a storybook, so...
But we have to try. We certainly can't back down now. The only thing we can do is to try and keep morale up. If we can't push all the way to the capital, Operation Northern Cross is doomed.
Yeah. We're fighting for our fallen comrades, too. I just wish I'd been stronger.
This may be our last battle, and I don't want to go in with regrets. So there's something I have to tell you.
I honestly don't like you.
I've always hated you,
There we go.
ever since we were at the academy. Always spouting your idealistic bullshit like you've got it all figured out and nobody else gets it. No matter how hard I worked, you were always one step ahead, one rank ahead with a fraction of the effort.
That's not true. You've always been better than me. Even now.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That damn attitude! Ask anyone on this base who the ace of the Armed Ranger Battalion is. You know who they'll all point to? Claude Wallace of Squad E. You need to wake up and take responsibility for that. If anyone's been keeping our momentum up, it's you. And you alone.
At this point, I'm glad Aang's not in the chat singing this at me.
You have a reputation to uphold, Claude Wallace. Get out there and don't disgrace it.
Okay. I promise. Maybe I could use a little self-awareness. We'll win this fight. With our own hands, we will end this war.
This part of the war. Alright, 2 arms, and legs, and tanks. Full of nameless, faceless henchmen. We move on for glory. Yeah, this is true. Rifle would be useful. Submachine gun at the very least.
Is Miles still not here?
He said he forgot something, but that was a while ago.
Sorry I'm late. Well, this is a surprise. Almost had to leave without you.
Hey, give him a break. If he wants a little alone time in his bunk before we head off to battle...
No! That's not what I... Raz, come on! I went to get my camera, but everyone kept asking me to take their picture on the way back. It's hard
Now
to
I'm
get
out of
film
film.
here. I wanted to save the last shot for Squad E. It's a team.
Oh, nice.
Everyone, gather around the tank.
Come on, Dan, you too.
Pass. I don't do pictures.
Which explains why he's not in the opening one. but
Come on. Don't be shy.
You too, Riley.
Me?
Of course.
need you and all of
Okay,
the
everyone,
nameless henchmen.
smile. 3, 2, 1.
You got my good side, right? I look like hot stuff, don't I?
No, it looks like you're just actually ambushing the rest of the squad there, but okay.
I don't know, Raz. Camera can only do so much.
Hey, the hell's that supposed to mean?
I think I'm starting to see
What?
how you've changed. Just for today. I'll trust you.
Hooray!
So no more scaredy Claude, all right?
I mean, we're only facing an army 10 times our size with an
Squad
iron
F is
wall
on
to
the
defend
move.
them.
We should go too, Commander.
Okay. Squad E, move out! Rows of 2, forward march!
You got it.
Claude! If we beat the imps here, they can't afford to go after Gallia. That's what you said, isn't it?
Yep, something's about to go
The fate of Gallia hinges
severely
on this
wrong.
Okay.
I wonder if he's going to be a
let's kick some
giant
Imperial ass.
super tank or something that we definitely saw towards the end of the original Valkyria Chronicles.
Squad E, we march
So
to
at
the
some point
Z-Fall
that
line.
comes to Gallia. Alright then, let's see what we gotta do.
Your orders are as follows.
Win the war. Okay. Enemy reinforcements en route from the back lines. Alright, so capture the enemy base. Okay then, let's
My
go
turn.
for advance. Thing there, we're gonna have our one-punch sniper at the back.
Ready and waiting.
Definitely need a
All right,
couple an engineer
here we
or two
go.
for this one. And let's see, Curtis,
Let's go.
Godwin,
I want.
Lock and load.
Raz,
Ready for
Ryan, and we actually don't have any lancers up, do we? Deal with another one here. So let's go with
Let's do it.
you. And should I take another lancer? I suppose we've got the tank here, and I prefer the mobility side of things. So I'm going to say deploy. Without knowing what we're going into, this seems like the best plan.
If we want to break the Z-Fall line, we need to make an opening. Squad E, move out!
Alright.
This is insane. There's imps everywhere you look.
Look at
That
how
just
many
means there's
tanks
more of
and
them to hit.
pillboxes they have. How do we break through this?
Up in this little baby. And their bullets won't do a thing. Just let me know where you want me.
Glad you're on our side. Give him his orders, Claude, and make sure they're good ones.
I will.
Okay, so pillboxes. Alpha Inception Fire. Test the opening up front or the entrance at the back. Or we go for the Ragnite generators. Grenadiers, take care of the ruthless pillboxes by hitting the front bell. Okay. So
You've got an APC on your side.
thank you, multi-tutorials. Okay. That is a lot. That is a lot we've got to deal with. Okay, so we want to grab this first. Potentially dealing with a couple of things on the way here. So I don't think doing whole scout rush is going to be a plan with this one, at least not initially. How many units can we get in one of the APCs, actually? Because it might be worth an idea just getting our Lancer in there. Lancer and Grenadier, because they're the two that can actually deal with things. I'd like to get a Shock Trooper in as well, if possible. Alright.
Call the shot.
Oh, do I not deploy Kai? Alright, Gatling turret, scout. There's a close-up person somewhere. Alright, let's go with a close-up Shock Trooper.
Bullseye.
One shot, man.
Oh, did you fall for me?
Right, we're not going to put him in cover at this stage. But that deals with the closest potential target. So Gatling turret, the medium tank that's there. I think that's our next real game plan. Take out this medium tank, see if we can get this territory sorted out, and then we'll see where we are.
Advancing!
Avoid the pillbox's line of sight. We've got to push through.
I also put...
Claude! Anti-tank gun! Looks like a new model. It can shoot at us while we're moving.
Okay. Want to be aware of that then. Okay, so we can go for a one-shot kill. This is nowhere near got the range, has it? Yeah, I'm aware there's mines. Now. It's also just going to be fired at by everything else to do. I think I'm just going to have to take the risk here.
Keep firing! Incoming!
Light tank. We can go for a shock trooper kill, which actually might be an okay plan for the moment.
Fire!
Because that helps us move some people around.
Target destroyed.
Alright, go for a second move. Deal with this tank. Face a couple other things. I don't see any lancers, so we might be okay with this.
Advancing!
Let's have another go.
There they are!
Watch out for
The Harpy is
counterattack.
taking some damage.
Our Imperial friends are in for a surprise.
Fire!
Alright, medium tank dealt with.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
That'll do. So we got a bit of damage, but we can move an engineer up there to help. Also, I have another shock trooper I didn't deal with. Okay, Riley, and we'll also add Raz at this point. I think we are going to concentrate on this side of the board, at least initially, and see what we can do. But for the moment, let's get some shock trooper combat going on.
Anyone got candy?
Needs candy!
15. Why are they charging in like that? Watch out for counterattack.
Alright, there we go. Accuracy down, which is a pain, but hopefully... You only need 3 headshots. Got him.
Got him. I should have expected as much from you.
Alright, that'll do. What are our other concerns here? So we have a Gatling turret, we have a sniper at range. I could probably generally do with sorting this out. I need these anti-tank. Not at the moment. Alright,
Yep, I'm on.
let's get this thing moving.
they're in range.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Why are they charging in like that? Enemy tank.
Apparently we
Be
can't
careful.
kill you. At least not with that. Alright, well we might just have to deploy from here. We'll see. That's also probably the worst facing I could have done with things here. End the action.
I got this.
Deploy Raz. Oh, he gets a free move as well. Perfect. Alright, well, let's deal with you.
I'll help you.
Target destroyed.
Got the
Very
base.
good.
Base captured, and now we should hopefully be able to deal with a sniper that's up there.
We've captured an enemy camp. Nicely done.
Possibly, anyway. Oh, he's up there. Okay, no worries then.
Smells like gunpowder. Anti-tank
Wait,
mines
he's not letting me
confirmed.
Oh,
careful.
god darn it. Well, you might be in a problem. Well, I guess not, but it's free to get to move after deployment, which is nicer than I was expecting.
Just don't get in my way.
Alright, Goblin. I think your plan is to try and deal with a certain
One
person
mistake
who's
to
up
bring-
top. 3 shots for the kill. I'd love to be able to just get up there, but I'm not sure it's going to let me, is it? It's not letting me do that.
Fire.
And now I can't even see him. Grenade the tower. Probably the next best thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, god darn it. Well, that was not what I meant to do.
Insane. Why are they?
Well, this is going to be fun from here. Also, I see a Lancer.
Watch out for anti-tank weapons. Smells like gunpowder.
Well, that was a worse. That was a bad move. I meant to deploy rather than activate, but that's fine. Reinforcements requested, and a scout move. Now, tank's facing the wrong way here, so we can't assist with this. We have a shock trooper nearby. That being said, I don't even know if there's anybody in the grass, because that was something else we could have done.
Too easy.
Oh, good duck. Duck counter, and they also lose a command point.
We're fine. Minimal damage.
Well, we'll see. We still need to deal with that.
We're fine. Minimal damage.
Okay, so we have our excess command point here.
Here I go! Enemies!
Deploy Riley. Alright, let's go deploy this and kill you.
Are you forgetting anything?
Not especially.
Come on!
Alright, that one's down.
Target destroyed. Very good.
Alright, put that away.
This is
Enemy
impossible.
spotted!
And we'll keep you around there. We need to kind of set things up at this point anyway. So we have a Lancer up front. We have one of their Grenadiers there. So I think the next plan is to try and take the middle. And try and deal with his anti-tank gun if we can. course, I can't move and deploy here, so...
Time to go.
Ryan, let's see what we can do with you.
They're in range.
There are some regrets. Yeah, maybe I should have gone with a scout instead.
Time to
We'll
go.
carry on. Alright, Pillbox 1 destroyed. So then we can capture the point, prevent the
Time to go.
prevent the reinforcements, and hopefully get a shot on the anti-tank gun.
That about does it.
Yeah, I didn't walk over mines, which I wasn't looking for in the slightest.
Shit, they took our base.
I mean, there's plenty of troops back there, actually. This is not a safe position for us to be in whatsoever, but... Let's go for the headshots possibility.
Got it.
Nice. Alright, anti-tank gun done. Point defended. Probably nudged him to left a little bit. So now it's a case of can we take this middle one, which we should be able to do.
Okay, moving out.
Oh, there's mines.
They got you in this sight.
Oh, I guess we're doing this then. Alright, light tank done. Command point removed.
Great. Keep calm.
So I still need to deal with a shock trooper. That's a Gatling turret we could do with getting rid of here, so... Do I just go Raz around the back?
Here comes the pain.
It's probably the best plan.
Don't hold me back.
Alright, defense down.
I hope the treads hold out.
Well, I'm all good.
Watch out for counterattack.
Oh, I should just rag aid. See, that's where I need to go. Alright, let's just get close enough to make sure this works.
England!
Last thing we want is that Gatling going off.
Ha! Easy.
They might be soldiers after all.
So we have line of sight there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to risk this.
Wide open.
Surprise attack. Get that done.
Your own damn fault.
Done and done. Incoming!
Get you moved behind the tank. And now we'll get our engineers in position, I think.
Leave it to me.
Alcard, we have things for you to do.
Tank squad!
Most notably, not walk on any of the mines.
Our Imperial friends are in for a surprise.
Fix it!
Thank you.
Where's the tank?
Also, I should probably capture this point. I haven't done that.
I did it!
You did. Here, have some healing. Magical healing.
You're a lifesaver.
Okay, so we've got one more command point left. Lancer, turret, and we need to capture this point. Probably looking a little behind on things right now. What can I deploy out of here to be helpful? In all honesty, we probably could do with an extra Lancer, but for now, I'm actually going to deploy... Yeah, our Lancers have so little move. As do our snipers. Yeah, I kind of have to. The problem is it's going to take ages for them to get that move done.
Moving out. So hungry.
Oh, you should have eaten before we started this battle. I mean, I suppose that's a reasonable use of a sniper in this situation. Deal with random pillboxes we haven't gotten to yet.
We can keep going.
Having an engineer with the tank, though, means we can do a certain level of advancement here.
Saw that coming.
That hit somebody, didn't it? Oh, okay. No, you took a little bit of damage, apparently. No, it said you hit something with that. Alright, well... Let's think about the rest of this then. Let's move Kai up first. See if there's any more random pillboxes we can hit. Worst comes to it, we do have a few extra random scout lancers. Yeah, we don't have the ability to kill with those. I suppose we go for the scout in a moment, but let's just deploy you, see if we can get any random lines of sight on anything more interesting.
Fine.
Darn it. Okay. Let's think about this. We have an anti-tank up there, so let's have Ryan go and do his thing.
Battlefield is where I belong.
We'll see if we can get the double here. Yeah, he just doesn't have the angle to do this. Well,
Got him.
Target destroyed. Very...
Next up, we'll go for something that looks like this. I'm wondering.
All together now.
I'm trying to make a judgment call on this one, but I think that's about right. But we can see that there, so if we go for that.
Great job. I knew you had it in you. Watch out for counterattack.
Okay, nope. We're not staying there then. I was looking good until that happened. Alright. So we've got some high support from up top. That's where we ideally like our sniper team to be. Where's the next anti-tank gun? One there. That's the only anti-tank gun left, so I feel the next plan is to try and advance up to here. We don't have a shock trooper, we've only got a scout, unless there's something in the grass I need to worry about. Mortars are indeed evil. Okay. Also, for some reason, that's now come slightly disconfigured. Well, I guess the plan is still advance to the tank for the moment. Out. Yeah, I'm thinking that too, but I'm just... Ooh. What have we triggered here? We triggered tank division.
Miles, there's another one. What's that? I've never seen that kind of tank before. Is it a prototype or something?
We'll intercept them.
Fire!
Ding!
That was a direct hit. How dense is that plating?
It's not just the plating. Its weapons and mobility are way beyond any of the other tanks.
They have super tanks they've never used before.
We don't have the firepower to take it on. HQ, come in. This is Claude Wallace from Squad E. There's a new tank on the field, and it's a beast.
That was not a direct hit.
More of our tanks here now.
Alright, well, let's keep going with what we were doing anyway. I don't want to get rid of the blockades for right now because I might end up needing them.
And move onward. Watch out for counterattacks.
Alright, so we're not going to deal with the assault tanks right now. We'll potentially deal with the grenadiers. Also, that would be my dog shouting. Apologies. Long range to do that. Scouts behind cover. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to mortar the scout at the moment.
Right there!
Alright, what's the plan then? Well, you know, war explosion, but dog. You know, plenty of things. Alright, so we have about 5 tanks on the way here, don't we? Yep, 5 tanks. So, and we are going to have to go through at least 2 of them by the look of it. I'd still like to take that point, and I'd like to take the central one as well, if I can. So... So we have to deal with the assault tank that's there, don't we? Okay.
Okay, moving out.
I think the plan is march.
They're in range. Keep calm and move onward. Watch out for counterattacks.
Hello. This does not end well for you. Just pointing this out here. This does not end well for you.
Fire!
Alright, 5 more command points. So 1 to grab this. Kill this tank, hopefully. Actually, let's rotate as much as possible here. Oh, I am really awkwardly positioned here.
Wind. I see. Right there!
Got it.
I need suppressive fire!
Alright, tank down. Oh, that's the grenadier that's firing at us.
Look, I have
Godwin,
a choice.
You're up next. Your mission, capture the point, don't die.
Watch out for counterattacks.
crap?
Guess what I forgot about?
Calm and move onward.
Capture the point and don't die. It's a good plan. Very free to kill. Alright, let's grenade. Just get rid of the cover, and then we'll try and shoot you next turn.
You like that?
That was fortunate.
Please tell me more about your problems.
Incoming!
What the crap?
Alright, we can still do this.
Commencing counterattack.
It's going to take a little while to sort itself out, but I reckon we can capture the point and make the run. Or I can go for a sniper round, actually. Can I even see from there? I don't know if I can even see that. Oh, wait, we need to capture that point, really.
Yeah.
Tank squad! Cross those beds! I expect the very best out of all of you.
Yeah, I can't actually see him, so I think we're just going to go and try and kill the Lancer here.
Nice. Keep up the good work. Engaging!
Alright, tank's positioned.
Not like I have a choice.
Eat this!
Ragnite.
Watch out for counterattacks.
That'll do, I guess.
Engaging!
And now you can't see us. This is important because now we can try and kill you.
Don't talk down to me.
Alright, last command point. Hello. You have been shooting us in the face, and we do not like this.
No sweat.
Kill confirmed.
Alright,
Not
where's
bad
the
out
best
there.
place for us to be sitting, then, in the rest of this mess? No idea.
Why are they charging in like that?
Well, let's get that done. You are taking random hits, so... Tanks on the move. They're basically putting Iron Fortress up at the moment, aren't they? Oh. Hello! We might need to deploy somebody up there momentarily.
Too easy.
Well, that's fortunate. If Ryan survives this turn, I'll be quite happy. But they all seem to want a piece of him. Nope, that one wants a piece of something else. Okay.
Claude, incoming transmission from an allied tank.
Lieutenant Wallace, the cavalry has arrived.
Yay! We like cavalry.
Good. Just in the nick of time.
It's an honor to fight on the same battlefield as Squad E. We're under your command now. Awaiting orders, sir.
Roger that. Just what...
Alright, where's the tank buster? Alright, Confederate tank there. Well, we've got to assume it's tough enough to deal with things, so... First off, let's deal with the anti-tank cannon.
Not like I have a choice.
Alright. Do not miss.
Like that?
You're being jammy, sir.
Right.
How do you mean I'm being jammy?
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
What do you mean I'm being jammy? I'm being exactly as I need to be. Alright. So we have deployment up top. We've got one more deployment we can make if we wanted to. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, I have multiple Federate tanks. Oh, I hadn't even realized that. Okay, Federate tank number 1. Let's advance and see what we can do.
Hiding anywhere. Stay alert. Incoming!
Right. Since it's still 4 shots to take him out, I think the best plan for right now is to go and try and deal with the Grenadier. More to yourself.
Pretty good.
Right, then we can use 4 moves from this tank to basically go and wipe the remaining ones out.
Keep calm and move onward.
Or at least get 1 or 2 of them from here. One.
No! They're in range. They're in range.
Two.
No! Watch out for counter.
I can probably take this 3rd one out. Then I can go for the point with Raz at that stage, I guess. Or I can try and clear the path for victory.
Keep calm and move onward.
So I think the game is going to want me to try and do this in 3. See, that'll work. But I missed. Alright, well, wasted a shot, but that's 1 dealt with quite nicely there. Because the way that's facing, we can probably even deal with that with a Hafen. But I don't have the move necessarily to finish that one off. Alright, let's move the 2nd tank into range. At the very least, it's an extra target.
Everyone, take position.
That means we're definitely guaranteed to do this next turn.
Watch out for...
Yeah, not much I can really do here, so let's just take the shot on. Oh, even if we got lucky with that, that's not going to do enough. So throw a shot at you. Boom. Because ultimately we want to take this middle point.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
God damn it. It's never going to work. That's never going to work.
Keep calm and move on.
I've only got 2 shots left, so let's not waste that. I wanted to capture the point as well, but I guess I'm not deploying from it, so... Alright, tank gone.
I should have expected as much from you. Keep calm and move onward.
don't have a scout in easy range now, do I? See, this is why you keep your scouts up. Alright, deploy a sniper up top, end the turn. Hello! I should have probably considered something on that nature, actually. Engineer would not have made it far enough, and Engineer would have been blasted to pieces. Well, they're not doing anything else. Yeah, so now we might be considering the Engineer and things, but for now, let's actually clear the path and get this runner done.
They're in range. Keep firing!
So a few things we need to do with this. Firstly, deal with this tank.
Kill confirmed. Not bad.
Secondly, knock off some cover.
Don't stop now. Break through. Don't.
So, need to deal with that and the shock trooper.
Done and done.
Out of the way.
Keep
I
firing.
said out of the way. Look. I said you get out.
They're not making this easy for
Get
us.
out! Alright, I'm having a little too much fun with this. Alright, now I just need to deal with these last two units. Actually, yeah, I do need to deal with both of them, actually. So we're going to knock your cover out. Be in a blocking position for you, and then we can run up with whoever we want to capture that last point and win the mission.
Target destroyed.
We should also probably send somebody up to help him. Alright. What turrets we got there? Advanced pillbox.
Yep, I'm on it.
Keep calm and move onward.
Oh, he doesn't need first aid. He'll be fine.
Watch out.
He'll be fine, I tell you. Alright.
Let's do this!
I was tempted to go and deploy in this, actually. We'll go. Yeah, forward. Thank you.
Yep, I'm on it.
Calm down. We need suppressive fire now.
Look. Hagen. He'll be fine. He doesn't need help. He's only been basically point blanked by a Gatling gun. He's not that bad off.
Yep, I'm on it. This, I'll show him what I can do.
Keep firing.
It's all good, sir.
Here it comes!
What?
Yeah.
Oh, god darn it. I've done it a couple of times, actually. Alright, where are we? Deploy. Rats. Thank you.
Pain.
We're on the wrong side, though.
They've got you in their sight.
Calm down. We need some.
Hell yeah!
There we go. Capture the point.
Fine.
See, look. He's eating Gatling, but he's going to be fine. Gonna be fine. And thus, the war was over.
Yeah! We actually made it! Now we got a foothold.
Yeah, you all did great.
But we're almost out of ammo.
A lot of wounded soldiers, too. Pressing on would be dangerous.
Good point.
What should we do?
Charge!
Let's retreat. The rear guard can hold the line, while we tend to our wounded and resupply.
Whoa, hey, are you serious? After we came all this way?
We can't capture the fortress on our own, can we? Let's trust our allies and pull back for now.
Okay, we've got a B rank for that, so definitely wanted us to do it in 4 turns. We're not too worried about that. We can always get more points later by doing some skirmish missions.